Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to mix your vocals to sound like the artist Xxxtentacion in the song Jocelyn Flores. Now in this one, I've gone ahead and done X's singing vocal chain and X's rapping vocal chain. So stick around if you want to learn how to mix your vocals like them. But with that said, here we have the Logic session. We've got the 4 different chains for the X singing and 1 for X rapping. Enough yapping, let's check out what I came up with. Let's go.
I know you're somewhere. I've been trapped in my mind, girl, just holding on. I don't wanna pretend we're something we're nothing. I've been stuck thinking about her, can't hold on. I'm in pain, wanna put 10 shots in my brain. I've been tripping about some things can't change. Suicide at the same time, I'll take picture this in the bag of a phone call. Girl that you fuck with killed herself. That was this summer and nobody helped. And ever since then, man, I hate myself when
Hey, not too bad. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. And let's get onto the mixing, shall we? I'm gonna be starting off with the X singing vocal chain, since that's up first. Here we have the X singing vocal preset loaded into Studio Burst. If you guys do cop the preset, which is in the first link at the top of the description, this is what you'll get. And first up in the chain, we've got a REQ, where we're just taking out some frequencies I didn't really like, taking out everything under 109, as well as some other frequencies. Next up in the chain, we've got a Puke Tech. Here we're just boosting the 10K range, a decent amount, but not too much, just to brighten up the vocal a little bit. And then we've got our first compressor, which is a CLA 3A. The gain's at 4.77 and the peak reduction's at 4.95. I don't really use this compressor all that much, but I've been using it lately. It's actually not too bad. I've been sleeping on it, I can't even lie. With those 3 plugins, I'm just gonna solo it. It sounds like this now.
I know you're somewhere.
I was listening to the song while mixing it just to try to get it sounding similar. As you can see in the preset, I've got no autotune. If you guys do cop the preset and you want autotune, feel free, like, this is yours to play around with. Add autotune or don't if you don't want to. Make it your own. Honestly, you can change it so then it suits better with your vocal. But yeah, just adapt with it, you know what I'm saying? Next up in the chain, we got an F6. This is just taking out some more frequencies I didn't like.
I know you're somewhere.
Just cleaning up the vocal even more after the compressor as well. Next up in the chain, we got a C6. Now this is doing a lot of the heavy work. This is a multi-band compressor. I'm not going to be showing you guys this. It's part of the secret sauce. So if you want to know the secrets, you got to cop the presets. First link at the top of the description. Then next up, this was the first time I've ever used this plugin, but it's actually a fire plugin. We've got the 1 knob brightener. This is just brightening it up, adding some crispiness, making the vocal stand out more. So now with the C6 and the 1 knob brightener, we're sounding like this.
I know you're somewhere.
I'm gonna actually bring the beat in as well.
I know you're somewhere.
See, the C6 is like compressing the vocal so it sits in the mix better, and then the 1 knob brightener was just brightening it up a bit. Next up in the chain, we've got the R compressor, doing some heavy compression actually. This is also squashing it so then it fits in the mix better, as well as making the vocal sound more thick.
I know you're somewhere.
Sweet. Next up in the chain, we got an Abbey Road saturator. Again, part of the secret sauce. If you want to know the secret, you got to cop the preset. First link in the description. This is a saturator, obviously. This was just adding some like character to the vocal, giving it some distortion, making it sound like a modern vocal. Also giving it that lo-fi effect that X kind of has. That's what I was using it for. And then after that, we've got a de-esser just to tame any of the harsh frequencies. That is sounding like this now.
I know you're somewhere.
You see, the saturator's done heaps there. It's given it that like distorted, lo-fi, saturated effect. I like it. And then I ended off the chain with a Pro Q4, just cleaning it up, the vocal, doing another low cut at 74. Then we got a dynamic dip. I take that back, it's actually spectral. These are all spectral, just removing frequencies I didn't like.
I know you somewhere.
Cool. Alright, now on to the sends. Wait, hold on 1 second. As cool as this video and vocal chain is, I gotta know one thing. Who do you really want to sound like? Write in the comments what artists and songs you guys want me to make vocal presets on. Thank you too for your suggestion, and I hope you enjoyed the outcome of it. Oh, and another thing, only 6.1% of you guys are subscribed. That is disgraceful. So make sure you subscribe with the bell notifications on so you don't miss out when I make a vocal preset on your suggestion. Alright, back to the video. For the first send, we got Valhalla Vintage Verb. It's just a small whole vocal reverb. I'm using the smooth room mode. 2.56 second decay. We've got a decent pre-delay on it. Also doing a low cut at 430 and a high cut at 2300. That reverb soloed is sounding like this. See, even with listening to it with the beat, even just the reverb like blended in with the beat, I feel like I matched that reverb pretty good to like the original one that they used in the original song. Then for the second send, we got another reverb. I'm using the SP wide lead vocal preset. Can't remember how much I changed, but yeah, we're on the mode whole 1984, doing a high cut and a low cut. 1.32 second decay. That reverb sounds like this. That's another good reverb. Then for the final send in the chain, I got a double of 4 just for that chorus effects, because him singing on this song, he had lots of takes. I have done 4 takes, but I just couldn't be bothered doing more, and I just felt like it sounded good.
I know you somewhere. I've been trapped in.
But yeah, I did 3 other takes. One's panned at 24 to the right, one's panned at 40 to the right, and one's panned at 40 to the left. And then the lead one is down the middle, and it's a bit louder than the other ones. And also these are mixed the exact same way. I put the exact same X singing chain on all of them. I just turned the volume down on them a little bit. So if you do cop the preset and you want backing vocals, you can use the X singing vocal preset on every chain. But yeah, here's what that all sounds like together.
I know you somewhere. I've been trapped in my mind, girl, just holding on. I don't wanna pretend we're something we're nothing. I've been stuck thinking about her, can't hold on.
My takes aren't perfect. You guys are probably better singers than me as well, so this chain will sound fire for you. Alright, now onto the X rapping vocal chain. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go over this. It's almost the same. I think there's a couple slight changes. That EQ's the same. The Puke tech is the same as well, I'm pretty sure. If you guys want to make sure you can pause the video, that is the same as well. That is the same as well. I think I did some changes with the C6, but again, I'm not going to be showing you guys that. It's part of the secret sauce. If you want to know the secrets, you got to cop the preset, link in the description. Brighten is the same, I believe. All right, this is definitely different. We're compressing it even more with the R compressor just to get that like full crunch down rap vocal, heavy compression. But yeah, we're using the R compressor. The ratio is at 6.27 and the threshold's at 17.9. And then I believe I also did changes with the Abbey Road saturator. Again, secret sauce. Cop the preset, first link in the description. And then we've got a de-esser. I believe this is different as well because the heavy compression and the saturation definitely going to need some more de-essing. And these reverbs are the same as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's sounding like this.
I'm in pain, wanna put 10 shots in my brain. I've been tripping about some things can't change. Suicide at the same time, I'll take picture this in the bag of a phone call. Girl that you fuck with killed herself. That was this summer and nobody helped. And ever since then, man, I hate myself when
I think that's a fire rap vocal, I can't even lie.
See the jealousy is taking over again. You see the jealousy is taking over again.
Are you wanting a professional sounding radio ready mix and master for your songs? For just $120, I will mix and master your entire song from scratch and get it sounding unreal. Any genre, any voice, hit me up on Instagram or Discord and we can talk about how you want it to sound. And if you DM me the discount code Bailey80, you will receive $45 off your first purchase. So get in quick. out now on my BeatStars store. You can cop either the X singing vocal preset or the X rapping vocal preset. Also, by the way guys, these vocal presets work in any DAW. You just need Studio Verse or Studio Rack to load it in. Now, if you guys do cop the vocal preset, I'll show you how to load it in. So first you want to create a new audio track, then add the Studio Verse plugin. Click on this section up here and then click load. Go to where you download the vocal preset. Here I've got a folder with all of mine. Click on the one that you downloaded, double click on that, and there you go. Here's the vocal preset that we just covered. We got all the plugins, and now you're sounding golden, you're sounding fire, sound like the artist, sounding like $1 million. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below who I should make a vocal preset on next. And also subscribe if you haven't already. We're on road to 3K subs. I got some big things planned for the future. And yeah, Bailey Takeover 2025, come on. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, people. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.